Hello YouTube. Got a PH6000 Winona Van Norman guide and seat machine I need to move. Thing is extremely heavy. It was moved in here with a 8,000 pound skid steer, and I don't have access to the skid steer to move this thing over. I thought I wanted it right there, and it would have been fine right there, but I bought another piece of equipment that needs to go in that area there. I bought a 570 Van Norman rotary broach for resurfacing cast iron heads, and so I need to move this closer to the milling machine. In order to do that, I was going to use my floor jacks to move that, but this thing is very top heavy, and rather than take a chance on causing damage to the machine by falling over, I went to Harbor Freight and bought their 1-ton gantry crane. Got a lot of good reviews on it on YouTube and on the internet, and everybody seems to like it. The only thing I got against this gantry is the casters. Those are cheap casters. They don't want to roll. They got bearings and stuff in them, but they just don't want to roll. So the one trick that'll help you, that I do, is I'll point the casters in the direction that I'm ready to roll this thing. So if I want to roll the gantry that way, I'll just take a hammer. First I take the weight. I can do it by hand. You just take the weight off of it. That's the best way. That's the easiest way. Should be able to kick the caster on right here. A lot easier to do. We got the gantry wheels turn in the right direction, and it should roll a little bit easier. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. All right. If all you're doing is moving it from to the left to the right like that, you can another trick you can do is just put your gantry in the close to the position that you want the machine, and just use your trolleys. Set the machine, get all the weight off the machine, and then move your gantry, pick your machine back up, and that's an easy way. Another way is get the wheels pointing in the same direction. Put you a softener, real thick softener between the piece that you're moving. And just use the momentum of the machine that you're moving, or whatever. Just use the momentum of that. Don't get too crazy. One more little bump. See there? All right. Another problem with the gantry is your your support down there. If you look, the machine is got a pretty big gap between the wall and the back. I want this machine closer to the back, and I'm going to show you a way to do that, because it I want it closer to the wall. That's what I meant to say. And it's going to require a little bit of bull rigging. I used to do that when I was a kid in paper mill basements with heavy equipment, chain falls and come-alongs and whatever. So let me get set up. I'm gonna show you how to get this thing in position, so when I get the weight off the gantry, it'll sit where I want. I got my rigging hooked up on the bottom of that thing. What we're gonna do, I got a come-along there. Got it hooked to the gantry. I got a tie down, ratchet strap tie down. I got the other end hooked to the same spot as they come along on the opposite end. What that does is moves the machine towards the wall when I tighten up on the come along. I need 2 come alongs, but I didn't feel like going out there and getting my other one. I got it locked up. But this will work. You can't get any better than that. All right. I can still get behind here and make adjustments to that column. That wasn't too bad. For the money, I don't think you can beat it. That thing rolls good without any weight on the casters. So there you have it. For $1,000, I got 1 trolley, 1 chain fall, 1 ton capacity each, and this gantry. You're gonna be hard pressed finding a deal like that anywhere else. Just be prepared to fight them casters or replace them with new ones. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good day.